Living paycheck to paycheck. Does it feel like no matter how hard you work, your bank account is stuck at zero right before payday? I've been there, and I know how frustrating it is. You feel like you're doing everything right, but somehow your money just vanishes. You're probably thinking, where does it all go? Here's the secret. It's not the big purchases that are holding you back. It's the small, almost invisible expenses that add up and drain your finances without you even noticing. It's the daily coffee, the subscription you forgot about, the delivery fees that seemed so small at the time. These are the little leaks that sink the whole ship. They're the real reason you can't seem to get ahead and build any savings. But what if I told you that with a few simple tweaks, you could completely change this cycle? You don't need a massive raise or a winning lottery ticket. You just need a smart plan. Let's get into the first and most crucial step. You have to track your spending. I know, it sounds tedious, but you can't fix a problem you don't understand. For just 1 week, track every single dollar you spend, every single one. Use a notebook, a notes app on your phone, or a dedicated budgeting app. It doesn't matter what tool you use, as long as you're consistent. Write down that morning latte, the pack of gum, that online purchase you made late at night, everything. At the end of the week, sit down and look at it. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data. You'll be shocked to see where your money is actually going. This is your financial blueprint, and it's the foundation for everything we're about to do next. Once you have your spending data, it's time for step 2. Cut 3 recurring costs. Look through your list of expenses. I want you to identify 3 things you pay for regularly that you can live without. Maybe it's a streaming service you barely use. Maybe it's the daily takeout lunch when you could pack your own. Or maybe it's that premium gym membership when a walk in the park would do just fine. We're not talking about sacrificing everything you enjoy. We're talking about making conscious choices by cutting just 3 small, recurring expenses. If you could easily free up an extra $50, $100, or even more dollars every single month, think about that. That's a significant amount of cash that can be redirected from draining your account to building your future. Now for the final game-changing step, automate your savings. This is where the magic happens because it takes the effort and willpower out of saving. Open your banking app right now and set up an automatic transfer. I want you to schedule a transfer of just $50 or whatever amount you freed up from step 2, from your checking account to a separate savings account every single week. Make it happen the day you get paid, so the money is gone before you even have a chance to miss it or spend it. This pay-yourself-first strategy is the most powerful wealth-building habit you can develop. It works because it's consistent and automatic. $50 a week might not sound like a lot, but that's $2,600 in a year. Imagine what you could do with an extra $2,600. That's an emergency fund, a vacation, a down payment on something you've always wanted. It all starts with this simple, automated step. So, let's recap the plan. First, track every penny for 1 week to see where your money is really going. Second, identify and cut 3 recurring expenses to free up cash. And third, automate a weekly transfer of $50 into a savings account. This isn't rocket science. It's a simple, actionable strategy that anyone can implement starting today. You don't have to feel stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle forever. You have the power to change your financial situation, and it starts with these small, intentional actions. The journey to financial freedom begins with a single step. Your challenge is to start today. Don't put it off until tomorrow or next week. Open your Notes app and start tracking. Go through your bank statements and find those subscriptions to cut. Set up that automatic transfer. Once you've committed to taking action, I want you to come back to this video and comment in the comments section below. Let's create a community of action takers who are all working towards a better financial future together. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on how to take control of your money and build the life you deserve. I'll see you in the next video.